Have you ever thought about how interesting it is that the most successful businessmen, I don't know, let's say Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, even Donald Trump, for example, even though a lot of people hate him, um, have one thing in common. And that one thing in common is that no one of them followed what everyone is telling you to follow in order to become successful, right? Because, and this is important, do as they do, not as they say. So, in order to become successful, like, a lot of them had very bad diets. They didn't exercise a lot, probably, and they didn't sleep the best. Maybe they did, but they probably slept less than they should have. And still, they achieved incredible results. And you may be wondering, well, how do they did it? Is there any secret to do that? And there are probably a few different things, but the most important thing, and this is very important, and listen to me and follow this, please, is their purpose, the why. Because you see, in order to achieve great things, it's a lot more important, mm, your why, the reason why you're doing things, than the routine and everything. Because the only thing that's gonna make you get results is working, right? So it doesn't matter as much if you're having a good diet, if you're having a bad diet, if you're sleeping well or not, if you're able to perform, right? If you don't care about those things and 100% of your focus is on your work, and you're able to work, I don't know, 16 hours without all those things, well, just work and don't worry about new routine and new whatever, right? Um, so that's why they did it. And sorry, I have a few other points, right? And for example, I'm gonna put myself as an example, right? I've never been a very hard worker, to be honest. I am decently intelligent, so that's made me go through school and university and now work. Yeah, work 9 to 5. I'm possessed by the matrix. I'm joking, but to work, but don't have to put a lot of effort in, right? And that's been all of my life until a few months back, where I've been able to work, I don't know, 14 hours a day, no problem, right? And just go with it. And by working, this is important also, I mean work and studying, right? So everything that's work related, so my 9 to 5, and then everything that's outside work, so studying, reading, everything else, right? Um, and that's basically just discovered my purpose or what I really enjoy doing, what I'm good at, right? Which is finance, and I just go at it, right? And I can sit and study finance for 2 hours straight and no problem. When I wasn't able to, I don't know, study something else for half an hour, right? And I'm able to do this for 2 hours straight, no problem, right? And then come back home and do another 2 hours straight. That's crazy to me because there are so many different other topics which I got interested in, which I could just focus for, I don't know, 1 hour, and that's it. And a lot of the times I had a better diet then than I have now, right? Or maybe, I don't know, right now I have a decent diet, so that's that, but that's another thing. But the thing is, not a lot has changed. I don't have like a super better diet. My sleep schedule is probably worse than it was. Um, and I'm stay able to outwork myself. And why is that? Because I find my reason. So if you have to spend time, okay, and this is probably the most important part of the video, if you have to spend time doing something, okay, it's not gonna be building a routine, finding the best diet in the world, finding the best gym, workout, whatever. Okay, the most important thing, if you want to work hard, is find your why. And that means thinking a lot, which is very hard because there's a lot of noise, but thinking about What are you good at? What were you good at? What do you enjoy? What is something that you can do and you forget the time is passing by, right? And do it, and suddenly you're like, oh, it's been 1 hour since I've sat down. I just didn't even realize. So think, investigate, and try out new things, right? The last 2 points are kind of the same thing, right? So just try new different things, okay? I don't know, get into finance, for example. I always hated finance, always. 24 years in my life where I was like, finance is so boring. And look at me now, right? So don't do my mistake, right? Um, so I don't know, get into geography, I don't know, archaeology, history, philosophy, literature, like literature, or however you say it. Just try different things, okay? So remember, think, investigate, and try new things. And eventually you will get to your purpose and you will see how your work, um, your work ethic just changes completely. See?